Hi guys, Corey Spurgeon, also known to be welcome back to the video. Now it's time to begin the last day for the day. This one is round 18, and we got some newcomers in this one. A lot of newcomers, and we got 4 cards that came back. Actually, 5 cards that came back. Into my collection to where it belongs. After it's been over a year since they were stolen from me. Now, it's time to get started with the first group. Okay, now we're gonna start off with the Toyota GR Corolla. That one came back to where it belongs. For the 1993, that one came back to where it belongs. We also have 1970 Chevy Corvair in here. We have a newcomer in this one, the Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. We also have a new recur for the Ferrari F40 Castiglione. And Rigstorm, that's a treasure hunt. Here we go. It's Rigstorm! The treasure hunt is moving on. So yeah, Rigstorm, our new treasure hunt, is moving on this one. Well, as the any others, they're all done and out. But look, I forgot how to get both of his Hummers out. Well, I'm gonna be using them for a while now. They're out anyway. Anyway, let's move on. Right, now, of course, that's my Ferrari, my Daytona, too wide for lane 3 and 4. I moved to an arrow lane. Alright, so here's that Ferrari I was talking about. And believe it or not, I had 2 Ferrari 365 and that's 4 Castigliones. One red and new color in yellow. Well, that's the first color for the Ferrari 288 GTO. And yeah, 2 more cars that came back to my collection where it belonged. The red Lamborghini Veneno and the silver Bugatti Zonda R. So, here we go. Oh, look at that! My new Ferrari's moving on. And so yeah, another newcomer is moving on. Excellent work by Ferrari. Alright, let's move on to the next group. And there are, more newcomers, plus there are other returners coming our way. Okay then, first car for the Ferrari 575 GTC, Ferrari Challenge, Ferrari, Ferrari LaFerrari first color. Here's the McLaren 20S, finally back to my collection where it belongs. And the first color for the Ferrari 250 ELM. Actually, this is the second color. Red is the original. Here we go. Here's that McLaren again. Moving on again. Alright. And well, the others are done. They're out here. Alright, let's move on. And yeah, we have more Ferraris coming up. Oh yeah, those of you guys that work in the Ferrari in Hinsdale, I know you guys know Ferraris very well. And so, yeah, this group have a whole row of Ferraris. Some of them are very iconic. So let's take a look at them. We have the Ferrari 9GEB, Ferrari F40, Ferrari 4x Italia, Ferrari 360 Moderna, first color, Ferrari F355, and a Ferrari F50 Custom. Nice. Here we go. Oh, look at that! F355! And that one's moving on again. And still a very fast Ferrari I have there. Let's move on to the next group. And yeah, we have a few more newcomers coming this way. Okay then, Ferrari 499P, that's a newcomer in this one. Ferrari F365 Spider, Ferrari F365-4, her Daytona, mailed it, a treasure hunt, that's a newcomer, Toyota, a Celica GT, and a Ford Maverick. Here we go. Another newcomer is moving on, it's mailed it as a treasure hunt. So yeah, 250 treasure hunts I'm taking part on this one. Amazing. Well, the others are out. Even that one Ferrari is out. And now, final group before we move on to the next part. Alright then. At the front of the Adventures, Audi R6 Mitsubishi GT, Mazda RX-7, Dodge Challenger Car Concept, and the second one, Pontiac Fiber Formula. Here we go. That's a close one. That concept is moving on again. Well, I better split it up right now, though, for the next part. And these guys are done. Alright, so yeah, we had 2 returners. Huh? Yeah, I was right. 2 returners over here. No, 3 returners and 3 newcomers. Alright, so this will be a close one here. So let's see what happens. Here's Epic McLaren again. A returner is moving on again. Well, Rickstar is out. It's a captain. I'm putting it over there. And as for this Ferrari, in there. Now, the other 3. So who will fit up against that McLaren? Let's find out. Here's that Ferrari again. Alright, you know what that means. 2 legendary returners. One of them will go back again. Well, Melda is out, and the sounder is done. Now, time for a 3. Really, guys, the car with the most wins will be going back again. But the tie still goes to the race. Here we go, everyone. Here's that Ferrari again. Needs another win to go back again. But what happens is that McLaren will hit that win. Starting from race coming up, we don't know. Alright, guys, we're about to find out right now. Here we go, everyone. Now the McLaren. Third race coming up. Well, honey, guys, this is a very close finish here between the 2. So, who's gonna come back? Ferrari or McLaren? Here we go, everyone. The Ferrari is back again for another one. The Super Legend is moving on again. That is now a promotion from a Super Legend to a Hyper Legend. And now known as one of the most legendary cars in terms of Chevron's history. Hey. Alrighty, guys, that's it. All my videos are done for today. Tomorrow I'll be back out for more cars for tomorrow, and a new wheel will be made tomorrow. And with a new song I just learned recently, and from a few days ago. Alrighty, guys, that's it for this one. See you all tomorrow. Good night.